Bring yourself fully into your physical body. Feel your seat on the chair and your feet on the floor. If you're lying down, feel all the points of contact that connect you through the floor to the earth. The back of your head, your hips, your heels, anywhere else that's in contact with the floor. From these places, send roots down into the earth. With each in-breath, go deeper down through the topsoil, through the subsoil, through the wide, wide expanse of rock, to the molten rock that is magma, and finally to the white, hot, molten metal at the heart of the earth. Feel your heart connect to the heart of the earth. And then on the next in-breath, send the roots out from the heart of the earth back towards the surface, radiating all around in a 360-degree sphere, back out through the magma, through the rock layers, through the subsoil, and as tiny, fine rootlets weaving and weaving and weaving through the topsoil until you form a mesh just beneath the surface of the earth, all the way across the globe. And draw the energy up from the globe of the earth, up through your roots, into your heart, and then send a connection up from the crown of your head to the heart mind of the universe, so that you connect the three hearts, the heart mind of the universe through your heart to the heart of the earth, and the heart of the earth through your heart to the heart mind of the universe. Then, with your body well rooted, bring all of your attention to that edge place where your skin meets the air and the air meets your skin. That boundary where the physicality of yourself meets the rest of the all that is. Feel particularly the uncovered places of your skin, your face, your hands, maybe your legs and your feet. If there's a breeze in the room, in the space where you are, feel that flow across your skin. Even if the air is still, feel the temperature difference. Let your awareness linger here for a moment. And then bring all of your attention to that small patch of skin where the base of your nose meets your upper lip, so that when you breathe in through your nose, you can feel the really subtle change of the airflow there. Keep your attention here for 3 full breath cycles, all the way in and all the way out. And then follow the next breath as it flows in, cold at the back of your pharynx, and then follow it down into your lungs as your ribs move out and down and your diaphragm sinks. Remain in this place, in your heart-mind, for another full breath cycle, all the way in and all the way out. And then, with your body grounded and boundaried and breathing, I want you to bring your imaginal self, your dream body, up and out. Come out of your body, out of the room, out of the house, out of the neighborhood. Come and join all of us who are moving here as we move back together as one through time and through space, leaving behind the time of technology, leaving behind the time of industry, leaving behind the longer time of agriculture, and the far, far, far longer time of foraging and hunting. Leaving all these behind, we come to a time before the people were here, to a primordial landscape where we are in a vast savanna with forests way to the west and oceans way to the south, and high mountains with snow on them way to the north and to the east, rugged cliffs that drop away to the place of the rising sun or the rising moon. And we are here on the night of a full moon, at the point of the equinox, at the moment when day gives way to night, when summer gives way to winter, when all that is bright and alive and stretching upwards begins to turn inwards again to the deep introspection of the winter solstice. And so, in this moment of transformation, we turn to face west with the rising moon behind us and the rising sun ahead. And there's a hill here that we can stride up swiftly and easily to give us the height to see over the forests, to see to the far, far distant horizon at the moment when the orb of the setting sun rests on the arc of a far, far distant land. And we sit, and we draw into ourselves with each breath the fire, the rich amber fire of the setting sun, feeling behind us the silver of the rising moon, so that each of these meets and mixes in our heart space to create a colour that will be unique to each of us, that blend of reds and ambers, scarlets, crimsons, fires, and the silver of the moon, coming in with each breath, mixing, filling the infinite space of our heart-mind. And if you don't see colours, you might hear tones, or feel textures, or have a felt sense of warmth and cool. Anything that makes sense to you, that gives you that feeling of this moment of transformation, the moment of the turning of the world, the moment when summer tilts to winter, light towards dark, the days begin to shorten and the nights begin to lengthen. In this moment of breathing, of balancing, of joining together, how do you feel? What has the summer held for you? What might the winter bring? If you've been out, alive and active in the summer, can you enable yourself to begin to look within as the winter draws closer? Can you link to the cycles of the year, to the sun and the moon, to the light and the dark? If we only had light or only had dark, we would see nothing. But we have both. We have shadows, we have textures, we have colours. We have all the shades of grey, we have all the colours of the spectrum. Let all of them inform you now, the colours in the landscape ahead, the more monochrome colours of the night behind, and you standing at this point of balance. What were the gifts that summer gave you? What were the insights? What was the life? Where was the laughter? Where was the love? And what do you bring as we head towards winter? What are the gifts that you give? What are the depths of introspection that you wish to explore? What understandings of yourself are you bringing? And what understandings do you wish to evolve? Who are you at this moment of balance? Stretch out your arms, the arms of your dream body, to the side. Feel yourself with the sun in front and the moon behind. Feel yourself standing on the knife edge of the moment at this turning of all possibility. If you could craft the best inward looking, the best slowing down, the best sense of being and becoming for the season ahead, how would it feel? If you look forward to the you at the winter solstice, when everything is at its deepest, when the nights are at their longest, when the sun is furthest away, what do you offer to that self with the wisdom of this point of balance? And if you look back to yourself at the summer solstice, who were you then when the nights were shortest and the days were longest? When the sun was at its height? When fire ruled the world? What understanding do you bring from there? What is the growing? What is the knowing? What is the being and the becoming of this moment? And in this place, on this hill, with the sun setting in front and the moon rising behind, I want you to reach down to the earth, or perhaps there's a stream, or a fallen tree, or rocks. Whatever you find as you reach down with your hand and you lift something. What is it? What have you in your hand at this place of balance? What have you to connect you to this place out of time, this primordial landscape in the time before the people were here? What gift has the land given you? Is it something that you can bring back? Or is it something that you want to honor and leave behind? Either is fine. But make your decision quickly and cleanly, because we are heading back. We are joining as a tribe, looking back towards the fully risen moon and forwards towards the sun that is almost invisible below the horizon. I want you to thank each and then join with us as we move back through time and through space, back from the time before the people were here, into the time of the people, the many, many hundreds of millennia of hunting and foraging, back through the 10,000 years of agriculture, back through the few centuries of industry and the few decades of technology, back to the neighborhood, to the building, to the room, and to the body that you left behind, boundaried and grounded and breathing. Give your attention to the next full breath, all the way in and all the way out. And then let your attention rest for a moment at that small patch of skin where the base of your nose meets your upper lip. Follow a breath all the way in and all the way out. Then bring your attention to the rest of your skin, to that edge place, where the physicality of your body meets the rest of the all that is, where your skin meets the air, and the air meets your skin. Feel that meeting point. Know the boundaries of your physical self are not the boundaries of your dream self, or even of your senses. You can see, hear, smell, feel way beyond the boundaries of your physicality. But know now where you are physically. Bring your attention inside to all of your physical body, to your connection with the floor, your seat on the chair, your feet on the ground. If you're lying down, the back of your head, your shoulders, your hips, your heels. Rebuild the roots that go down into the heart of the earth and the cord that goes up to the height of the sky. Remember the three hearts, the heart of the earth, connected to your heart, connected to the heart of the universe, and the heart mind of the universe connected through your heart to the heart of the earth. And with those roots and that connection, begin to move your physical body. Roll your shoulders, move your fingers, move your toes. And very slowly, and with a very soft gaze, open your eyes and look around the room to anchor yourself back in this time and this place, and bring back the memories of who you were at that point of transformation, who you are now, and of the gift, whether you left it behind or brought it with you. What is it that connects you to the reality of the world, to this season, to this moment in time, to the you that moves forward from the light towards the dark, from the day towards the night, from the rising upwards to the looking inwards? Bring it with you, let it teach you. Let yourself be connected to the all that is and to the web of life. Thank you.